Hi everyone, Drew here from Travelland, beautiful Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island. We are in Nucamp Row. So, you're shopping trailers. There's trailers that are 25 grand new. There's trailers that are 50 grand new. There's Airstreams that are 150 grand to 200 grand new. This is in that under 70 group. Why would it be so much money? Well, best way to explain it is, it's the build of like a $300,000 motorhome put into a small size, can be towed with 80% of the vehicles out there. I mean, we'll get into that, but a Jeep, a Land Rover, Acura MDX, something like that. It's for someone who wants a trailer that they don't want to work on it. They want to bash it on a forest road, any winter condition. There's a lot of reasons to go for this. So kind of going off the bat here, it's all Asdel. So fiberglass roof glued to Asdel. The floor is Asdel. These corners here cover the seam, so your leak problems are almost none. The windows as you see are dual pane. These are acrylic windows. We'll get into more on that inside. B&L frame, which is the Norco frame that Airstream uses, Jayco uses. It is the best frame you can get. Propane, and you'd think this is where your batteries go, but no, that's just storage. If you want to move it around your campsite or try it into your garage or driveway, see these handles? They come with a wheel and you just move it, okay? We had one being transported once years ago when we first got them that got rear-ended by a Dodge Caravan, and the Caravan got written off, and this was undamaged. It's like the hardest tank thing on the planet. It's pretty cool. So this is a stout little trailer. Now, of course, your water hookups, everything are inside here, and you actually have a solar port right here as well on top of the solar on the roof there. And all your water connections go down here and shut so it doesn't freeze up. Do you see that? That's your air conditioning and your heat pump. Yes, this has all-D heating system, which essentially means it's heating a glycol, a coolant. So all these vents blow heat, and the pro is you could run that while you're driving to keep this thing warm, and it doesn't use almost no propane. But when you're plugged in, you got air conditioning and a heat pump. Crazy. It's freezing in here. In fact, I'm going to shut it off after I move over here. So I'm a fairly big guy here. Ident is huge. It does convert to a small bed. These have the screens, right? There's screens there, screens behind me, but the storage, surround sound, there's storage everywhere. Like, the door has storage. So that's where your fire extinguisher will go. Storage here, privacy, that just goes up. It does have a screen. There's USB ports everywhere as well. But the build quality is 300 grand motorhome. Maybe even better. That fantastic fan, of course, works off 12 volt, open all your windows. Yes, the back one does too. And you can have a cross breeze in here, all charged by your solar. And you do have your Battleborn lithium battery set up. Soft close. Everything's a button, so nothing falls off. The bed is huge, and note, you can't get mold underneath. They have these little, pardon, I forgot the name of them, but they're basically little pucks so they can breathe underneath so you don't get any mold. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. There's 4 jacks outside, not 2. Surround sound there. Your fridge, which is actually a very good size. Freezer box right there. But claim to fame on this is that this small of a trailer with a real bed, a dinette, and a proper bathroom. That's heated, believe it or not. So that closes, okay, which is pretty cool. The vent up there, there's storage all in here, okay? And the toilet, there's a knee room in here. So this is, and a sink inside. And the residential shower wands. Very, very nice. So it's to a different type of clientele who want premium in a small package that they could tow with their nice SUV. And boy, would that be a nice combo. Very comfortable SUV towing this that you don't know is behind you. And then you can park it in a spot and literally push it to where you want to go. So pretty incredible. Thanks for watching, and we will go from there.